Two can play that game. Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Nevermine 2 Advent of Ascension. Hope you're having yourself a brilliant day as always. I'm here with Mr. Pingu, and we've been doing some transmutation-y goodness. I realised in the last episode that we could transmutate these penguin slabs, or the, well, any of the slabs really, and I shift-clicked and got millions of them. So I got like loads in there, and if we have a little look, you see over this way, oh, it's nighttime. Oh, there is loads in here as well. The reason I made these is because it's real cheaty, but I was like this, look. Look at my creation going up. Yeah, so that's, you know, a little bit cheaty right there, but it does let us open up the other creation things. I got another one right here for a compass slab. I need to get mud balls for that and whatnot. But that's not actually going to be what we're doing today. What we're going to be doing today is going to be pretty fun. We're going to go back to the ancient DivineRPG Precarium, and we're going to go and find ourselves a temple, because I've actually done a little bit of looking up. I've actually done a bit of forward planning for once, which isn't something that I generally do, and I've managed to find out there's a guy outside the base right there. Look at him, it's like a giant tortoise thing, a tortoise. Can I not hit him through here? Oh my god, is this like hitbox way back there? Yeah, it is. So I found out what this army block does, and there's so many guys outside. It basically is used to spawn a wave or an army of skeletons. There's a thing called the skeleton army, and that's what we need to take care of. But before we can go and do the skeletal army, there is something that we need to actually why can I not? I thought I couldn't walk out the door then. I was like, what is going on right here? Yeah, we need to grab ourselves. Oh, can he not get hit by... Can he not get hit by my weapon? I don't think he can. What would hurt this guy then? No swords. I guess he's only killed by magic of some type. He only dies by magic. Yes. So, we need to go to one of these ancient temples, and inside these ancient temples, at the end of the temple, there is a particular type of mob. And those mobs can drop things that allow us to be able to use the army block to summon the boss, which is exactly what we need to do. So if we have a look at see on here, we can see some temples. These are going to be where we need to do that. And I believe over here somewhere, oh, there it is. That's the ancient arena. So we're going to mark these. So we'll have ancient arena, because that's going to be that one. There we go. And we will have temple. And we do have to be very careful when we do this. Why can it not? Can I just save it at 100? There we go. We've got to be very careful when we do this, because the temple is full of evil traps and things that are not very nice. But I think what we're going to do first is we're going to head back to the ancient arena, and we're going to put down the block that we nicked, because I don't think we was meant to actually take that. So we're going to put that back, and then we'll make our way over to the ancient temple. Hopefully not get, you know, beaten up. Apparently, the skeleton army is actually pretty hard. From what I've read, it's one of the harder boss fights, because at the end it's like waves. You get lots of waves of enemies. You don't just have one enemy. There's tons of them, and then the skeleton boss at the end is apparently pretty hard, so let's pop you back down there. But apparently this place here is actually pretty rare, from what I've read. This is the arena. It's actually pretty hard to find. The reason I was going to build here, wasn't I? I was going to build myself a way to trap all of the mobs and things and use it as a base. But then when I read that this is actually a boss arena, I was like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe that's probably a bad idea. There it is. Le Temple. Doesn't it look amazing? I wonder what sort of stuff's in there. Do you think there's gonna be traps in there? There's probably gonna be a giant boulder that's gonna come, you know, it's gonna roll after me and try and pancake me. There might even be like dart traps and lava pits and spiked walls and a trash area with a giant monster with tentacles at the bottom, bats, pandas. There could be all things, so we need to be very careful of this place. That thing is generally not there. I'm going to remove that because that's going to go all the way through the temple, and it could get a little bit off-putting. So we'll just turn it off for now. There we go. Cool. All right. I'm pretty excited to do this. I feel this could be a place that we'll be coming back to multiple times. So I'm thinking I might make myself a page for it. So let's put Proc temp. There we go. And hopefully that will fit on the page. Hopefully. Let's have a look. Proc temp. Yeah, good stuff. I have to make it a little bit smaller just so it actually fits on there. That's the is it Procacia? We'll fix that at some point. Probably won't. But let's give this a little try. Can we break the blocks? First things first, can we nick stuff? The answer to that is no. Let's make... It's really hard to get inside because I got jump boost. Let's let's stand on here and do this. Oh my god, that didn't even work. Where's the way? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So we want to look out for traps. A temple pattern. Oh! Alright, so we don't want to be stepping on that anytime soon. Let's have a little looky-see over here. Alright. Now at the bottom is a particular type of mob, I believe. And those particular types of mobs are the guys that drop the orbs that we need to be able to summon the skeletal army. But I remember reading somewhere that this is pretty much like a maze. So you've got to be careful. I don't like that these guys are kind of unavoidable. Like, it would be nice if I could just, you know, just not. Okay. Surely these should be avoidable. That's not fair. I thought there would be traps that I could get over. Alright. Well, we can at least use wooden slabs, can't we? If I do that, then we can do this. I think we might just have to take the plunge on this one and run and hope for the best. I'm just waiting for my health to go up. And there's that. I might try teaching my equivalent exchange altar thing. I might try teaching it some potions, see if it can learn those. So see if we can get some like health and regen potions and whatnot on the go. I think that could be real handy. But let's give this a try. We'll just do a bit of this. Lovely. Oh, we can use our slabs here as well. Nice. Let's do a little bit of this. I knew these slabs would come in useful at some point. It's the reason why you carry a bucket of water, slabs, and random cobblestone in your pack, isn't it? Because you never know when this is going to happen. It doesn't look like we can use it here, though, so we're going to have to just take the plunge. Oh. Oh, we did it. We did it. All right, good stuff. And we can do the same along here as well. Oh, I just heard something evil. So I light the place up a little bit. I know you guys on the YouTubes can't see, so I'll try and make sure that it's of the best possible quality for you, if I can say so myself. Let's do a little bit of that. We'll have another bit of bread, because if we run into some evil guys, which apparently we will, we want to be ready for them. And apparently they're some of the harder mobs in the Procacia realm that we need to watch out for. Oh, that didn't go very well, did it? Oh, we got more. We got loads more. Good stuff. All right, we'll just do a little bit more of this. There we go. You're probably wondering why I'm not doing it in a straight line. My answer for that, it looks cool, doesn't it? Cool. All right, let's keep going this way. Looks like we got a bit of slalom action right here. No evil guys yet. Oh, what was that? Is there guys down this way? Hello? Hello? I'm guessing this hurts me if I stand on it. Yes. I thought that may be really small just then. Did it just look like it may be really small? I think this is like soul sand. Yeah. No, I just went really small. Two can play that game. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just do this. Have I got any more torches? Yes, I do. Then that's. We'll just keep doing this. I stepped on it. I stepped on it. I wasn't meant to do that. Oh, 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 it's a big old tiger. Oh, these aren't that bad. We've already fought these guys up at you know, like above the temple, so it's not that bad. What we're looking for, they have 4 legs, though. They're like, they kind of look like tigers, I guess. But they're meant to be pretty hard, so we're going to keep our eyes peeled for those. From what I've read, they're at the bottom of the maze. And so far, I'm kind of happy that this isn't actually been much of a maze. You know, it hasn't been that hard, has it, really? It's been pretty straightforward, so that's not bad. And the only trap that we've had are these things on the floor, so as long as that's it, I'm more than happy. Alright. Oh. That's a bit of a drop, isn't it? And I can hear some funny business going on around here. Ooh. Whatever that is, it doesn't sound very happy. Are we back onto this again? Are we playing this game again? Oh, fair enough. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, 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 that scared the living daylight out of me. That's one of the things that we want to kill. They're ranged. Apparently they do a fairly decent amount of damage. Oh, man, really? Did I just step on that? Oh, wow, they do a bit of damage, don't they? Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Because I'm going to step on that every single time. We're going to take these out pretty slowly. Yes. Then nice. And what we're looking for is a realm stone. And they do have a chance to drop a scepter that gives you resistance, I believe. I think this is it. Oh, thank you very much for that. Yeah, they drop some sort of thing that gives me resistance. That could be kind of handy for the skeleton thing. We're just gonna do this. Oh wow, that damage! That damage! Might want to be a little bit careful right about it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. There we go. They shouldn't be able to go over that. Gives me a little bit of time to regenerate, and I can jump over it if I so choose to do so. I don't think they can fire at me if I'm up here. Yeah. Yes. Very good. So let's have a quick look. Over this way. To see if there is anything. Oh, there is more. Oh. I kind of thought that was the end. Alright, well, okay. We'll keep going. I don't think there's anything at the end of the maze. But we're going to look anyway. Because, well, you never know. We did get ourselves some banners. Always a bonus. But we do know now that they will start spawning from here on out. So, let's just bear that in mind as we resume our journey through the dungeon. Oh. I can hear them. I can hear movement. I feel there could be more in here, yes. Oh. 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 Oh, I got ya. I got ya. I can even hear an elephant. I think this might be the last room. Oh, there's a spawner there. Oh, that's real good. Because that means we can easily set up some sort of like grinding thing to sort out these guys. Let's put a couple of torches up. There we go. And we do this. They shouldn't be able to get over there. So I wonder if they can only shoot forwards. Well, he obviously can because he's up there, but I'm wondering if they can't look up and fire. Oh no, that's a complete lie. They can easily fire at me from there. That doesn't seem to be a problem. So I've taken a little bit of time here to design this monstrosity. It might look ugly, but it does do the job. Not as well as I know some of you guys can come up with. I'm sure you've got redstone fingers, good to go. But I unfortunately don't benefit from that. So I've made something very simple, but it works quite nice to be able to farm these Kaiyus. Is that what they're called? Kaiyus, yeah. I basically, it's real easy. I just put a bucket of water on top of the spawner, and it comes down like this, and then at the back, so that they don't kind of float off to the far right hand corner, I put some slabs, so you might be able to see them there, and that's pretty much that. Because it's on a raised platform, and the way that the spawners work, because I'm just guessing they still apply vanilla rules when it comes to spawning, the water automatically flows down if you make it one out from where it drops down. You can see there's the drop off right there. If you can see it like here, it automatically flows to the corners. So all of the Kaiyus just go to the corners, and all you got to do is just stand here and beat on them, and all of your goods will nicely float toward your feet. It's a real cheeky way of doing it, but it does work. And if we're going to be getting ourselves the, I think it's called the Kaiyu staff. Yeah, the Kaiyu staff adds a 6 heart shield to a player. It's pretty big. Runes required 4 energy runes, so we do need to get into runes and things as well. But 6 additional hearts is pretty big. As well as getting ourselves the orb. We can't do we can't do the boss fight without the orb. And I don't want to do the boss fight unprepared. So we're going to need potions. We're going to need that staff's probably going to be pretty handy. Maybe a different weapon. There's a few things that would be pretty handy for us. There's also a underground area that we need to go and explore to as well in the Precacia world. There's like random underground kind of dens of monstery things, and they spawn at a pretty low level. So we need to do that. The good thing is as well, is because I've been doing this for so long, I've managed to get myself some of those little red heart things as well as little red gem things. So, hey, at least I'm doing that and I'm leveling up at the same time. It's pretty good. I do like it. Like I say, it's maybe not the most efficient way of doing it. I was thinking of, because they all come to the corners, I was thinking of actually having them flow out and then go up on both sides. So they'd flow out of there and go up, and then block off this area here like I did at the back. And have them go up a little bit so that I can literally just stand here and beat on them, and they'll all just kind of, you know, they'll all stay in the same place and the loot will drop into a hopper or something. I was thinking of doing something like that, and I was like, you know what, this works just fine. I'm just mega lazy. I'm not gonna lie with you, I'm just mega lazy. Cool. Alright guys, well that's gonna be that for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We went to the Kaiyu temple, and we've made up a thing to farm our Kaiyus. If you've made a really cool Kaiyu spawner trap thing, now that we know that they always have a spawner inside them, make sure to throw me some images, because I would like to see what you guys come up with of all of these spawning majiggers for the Advent of Ascension stuff. So make sure to send that my way, and I'll have a little looky see it. You know, you can drop it on Twitter, or you can send me a message. There's an email in the description right at the bottom, where I love to get all the fan stuff and whatnot. And, you know, if it's pretty good, I might even show it off in the next episode. Or I might just copy it. Who knows? No, I joke. I wouldn't steal your stuff. Cool. Alright, guys. I'll see you soon for another episode. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one as always. And bye-bye.